Foreign invasions of India, the second part. Early in the 2nd century BC, the successors and the son of Ethydemus, namely Demetrius, pressed further into the India. That means he invaded India further into. He and his successors occupied most of the Indus Valley and also the Punjab, and they have dwelt into the areas of Gangavalley. One of the king, that is Menander, reached Pataliputra. One of the greatest king, that is Menander, he reached up to the Pataliputra in the invasion. The home domines of the Bacterian Greeks were wrested from them by another usurper, who is called Eucratides. And the descendants of the Ethydemus continued to rule the Punjab and the parts of northwest. So the Greeks, parts of the Greeks kingdoms were completely wrested with another usurper, that is Greek king, is known as Eucratides. Then Eucratides and his followers were also tempted to try their invasion beyond the mountains and gained the Kabul valley and also the district of Takshashila. The Greek dominions in India were divided into several petty kingdoms. Those of the Ethydemus and also those kingdoms belong to the Eucratides. The Kabul valley and the northwest frontier chiefly ruled by the kings of the line of Eucratides, and the remaining part, that is in the northwestern region, and also the Punjab, ruled by the Ethydemus. A little is known about the history of the Greeks in India, but the fortunes of the Greeks can only be faintly reconstructed from their remarkable coins. On one side, that is on the obverse side, there is a picture of the legends of the Greeks. On the reverse, there is prakrit. Yavanos was the name given by the Parthians to these Greeks. The Western theories of astrology and also the theories of medicine have entered into the India through Bactro-Greek kingdoms. It gave inspiration to the development of the Sanskrit drama. One of the great kings, namely Milinda or Menander, he was ruling the place of Sakala or Sialkota. He was patron of the Buddhist sages, whose name is Nagasena. The discussions of Milinda or the discussions of the Menander and the sage Nagasena was compiled in a book, in a text in Prakrit, and that book is known as the Questions of Milinda, which gives a lot of information about the Greeks, but not the history. Some of the Greeks, while living in India, they have not completely absorbed into the culture and were not mingled fully into the customs of the Indian people. But continuously, they have changed the thought and mingled with the people and adopted the culture of Indians. The author of the law book, Manu, has mentioned in his law book that the Yavanas, who are the decreasing or diminishing Kshatriya kings, and so he placed the Yavanas, the Greeks, into the Hindu society in the book of Manu. The Greako Bacterian kingdoms did not survive for a long time, and in the second half of the 2nd century BC, the Greeks were confined to the places where they possessed their kingdoms, that is, Kabul Valley. The Kabul Valley is nothing but the Afghanistan. There were complex chain of events that was occurred in the Central Asia. That's about the political, climatic, other changes. There arose the number of movements in the region, and so from the northern side, once again, some other invaders started invading India. So therefore, there is no history of Greeks in India, only the books of the, the questions of Milinda, and also some of the Bactrian histories confined the Greeks that have invaded in India and occupied some of the regions of India, Kabul, Indus Valley, and also the Ganga Valley regions. So the invasion of the Greeks made up to this stage, and beyond that, what happened? Gradually, the Bactrio Greek kingdoms diminished, and they have confined their position places, and they have never go beyond the ruling in India after the changes in the Central Asia.